Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're on a weight loss journey and feeling stuck, don't worry, you're not alone. Hitting a plateau is super common, but the good news is there are simple and effective ways to get back on track. We've all been there. You're killing it, dropping pounds, feeling amazing, and then, BAM! The scale just stops moving. It's frustrating, it's demoralizing, and it can make you want to throw in the towel. But trust me, you don't have to let a plateau derail your progress. Today, I'm sharing 14 tips to help you break through that weight loss plateau and keep crushing your goals. We're talking about practical strategies you can implement right now to fire up your metabolism, re-energize your routine, and get back to seeing those results. Before we begin, please like, subscribe, and push that notification bell for future videos from me. Let's dive right in. Alright, let's talk calories. As you lose weight, your body actually needs fewer calories to function. Think of it like this. A smaller car needs less gas to run efficiently, right? Your body works the same way. So if you've been losing weight consistently and suddenly hit a wall, it's time to reassess your calorie intake. That number you started with may be too high now, and you need to adjust it to reflect your current weight and activity level. Don't freak out. This doesn't mean starving yourself. It's about finding that sweet spot where you're nourishing your body with enough energy to thrive, but not overloading it with excess calories that get stored as fat. We're talking about making small, sustainable changes to your diet that will make a big difference in the long run. Remember, knowledge is power, so let's get you back in the driver's seat of your weight loss journey. Now I know what you're thinking. Jillian, how do I know how many calories I actually need? Don't worry, I've got you covered. There are tons of great online calculators and apps that can help you determine your individual needs based on your age, gender, height, weight, and activity level. Once you have a good estimate, you can start making adjustments to your daily intake. Remember, small changes add up over time. We're not talking about drastic cuts, but rather being mindful of portion sizes and making healthier choices throughout the day. For example, instead of that sugary latte in the morning, opt for black coffee or tea with a splash of almond milk. Swap out that afternoon bag of chips for a handful of almonds or a piece of fruit. These small swaps might seem insignificant, but trust me, they make a world of difference. The key here is to find a sustainable approach that you can stick with for the long haul. This isn't a quick fix. It's about creating a lifestyle change that supports your health and fitness goals. Okay, we've talked about calories. Now let's get real about tracking. You might think you have a pretty good handle on what you're eating, but you'd be surprised how easily those bites, licks, and tastes can add up without you even realizing it. It's human nature to underestimate portion sizes and forget about those little snacks here and there. That's why tracking your food intake is absolutely crucial, especially when you're trying to break through a plateau. It holds you accountable and gives you a clear picture of what's actually going into your body. Think of it like balancing your checkbook. If you're constantly overspending without tracking where your money is going, it's easy to get into debt. The same goes for your diet. If you're not tracking your food, you're more likely to overeat and sabotage your progress. Tracking your food doesn't have to be a chore either. There are so many user-friendly apps and websites out there that make it super simple. You can even just use a good old-fashioned notebook and pen. The important thing is that you find a method that works for you and stick with it consistently. Now, I'm not saying you need to track your food perfectly for the rest of your life, but doing it for a few weeks, especially when you're feeling stuck, can be incredibly eye-opening. It helps you identify patterns, pinpoint potential problem areas, and make adjustments where needed. Maybe you'll realize that you tend to overeat on weekends, or that your afternoon coffee break always turns into a calorie bomb. Once you have that awareness, you can start making conscious choices to break those habits and get back on track. Remember, this isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. When you track your food, you're taking control of your choices and your results. You're no longer just blindly eating whatever you want, whenever you want. You're becoming a conscious eater, and that's a powerful thing. So, ditch the guilt, ditch the shame, and ditch the excuses. It's time to get honest with yourself, track your food intake, and take charge of your weight loss journey. Alright, let's talk protein, your secret weapon against plateaus. When you hit that frustrating standstill, it's time to amp up your protein game. Why? Because protein is essential for building and maintaining lean muscle mass. And guess what? Muscle burns more calories than fat, even when you're just sitting around. So the more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism, and the easier it is to torch those stubborn pounds. Not only that, but protein also helps keep you feeling fuller for longer. It digests slower than carbs, preventing those blood sugar spikes and crashes that can send you running for the cookie jar. Trust me, when you're satisfied, you're less likely to overeat and sabotage your progress. So how much protein do you need? Aim for around 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. You can easily up your intake by incorporating lean protein sources like chicken, fish, tofu, beans, or Greek yogurt into every meal. Now I know what you're thinking. Jillian, I don't have time to cook elaborate meals. Don't worry, I got you. There are tons of quick and easy ways to sneak more protein into your diet. Start your day with a protein-packed breakfast like eggs with veggies, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, or a protein smoothie. For lunch, try a big salad with grilled chicken or fish, or a lentil soup with whole grain bread. And for dinner, go for salmon with roasted vegetables, chicken stir-fry, or a tofu scramble. Remember, it's all about making smart swaps. Instead of sugary cereal, opt for eggs. Ditch the processed snacks and grab a handful of almonds or a hard-boiled egg. And don't forget about protein powder. It's a lifesaver for busy days when you need a quick protein boost. Bottom line, make protein your best friend and watch those plateau pounds melt away. You got this. Let's be honest, doing the same workout routine day in and day out is a one-way ticket to Plateau City. Our bodies are incredibly adaptable machines. Once they get used to a certain type of exercise, they become more efficient, burning fewer calories and making progress grind to a halt. That's why it's crucial to constantly challenge your body by switching up your workouts. Variety is key. Remember, a plateau is a sign that it's time to step outside of your comfort zone and try something new. Instead of sticking to the same old cardio routine, try incorporating high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. These short bursts of intense exercise followed by brief recovery periods are incredibly effective for blasting fat and boosting your metabolism. And don't be afraid to explore other activities you enjoy. Whether it's dancing, swimming, hiking, or kickboxing, find something that gets your heart rate up and keeps you engaged. Remember, exercise shouldn't feel like a chore. It should be something you look forward to. Now, shaking up your routine doesn't mean you have to completely overhaul your entire workout plan every week. Start by making small changes, like trying a new class at the gym, adding weights to your bodyweight exercises, or simply changing the order of your usual routine. For example, if you typically start with cardio, try doing your strength training first. This will challenge your muscles in a different way and may lead to better results. And don't forget about active rest days. Instead of just lounging around, go for a walk, do some yoga, or stretch. The key is to keep your body guessing and prevent it from adapting to a specific routine. Remember, a plateau is a sign that it's time to step it up, push yourself harder, and try something new. So, ditch the monotony, embrace the challenge, and watch your body transform. You got this. All right, let's talk about strength training, the ultimate plateau crusher and metabolism booster. You see, when we talk about breaking through a weight loss plateau, we're not just talking about losing weight, we're talking about transforming your body composition. That means building lean muscle mass, which acts like a furnace, burning more calories even when you're at rest. Think of it as an investment that keeps on giving. The more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism, and the easier it is to lose weight and keep it off. And don't worry, ladies, lifting weights won't make you bulky. It will sculpt your body, giving you that toned and defined look you've always wanted. Plus, strength training comes with a whole host of other benefits, like increased bone density, improved posture, and reduced risk of injuries. So, how often should you be pumping iron? Aim for at least 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week, targeting all major muscle groups. Remember, consistency is key. Now, you don't need a fancy gym membership to reap the benefits of strength training. You can easily get a great workout at home using your own body weight, resistance bands, or even household items like water bottles or canned goods. Start with basic exercises like squats, lunges, push-ups, and rows. As you get stronger, gradually increase the weight, reps, or sets. And don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Remember, form is crucial when it comes to strength training. If you're unsure about proper technique, don't hesitate to ask a certified personal trainer for guidance. They can help you create a safe and effective workout plan tailored to your individual needs and goals. So, ditch the fear, embrace the weights, and unlock your inner strength. You got this. You're hitting the gym, you're eating clean, but the scale won't budge. Let me tell you, sleep is not a luxury, people. It's a necessity. It's just as crucial as your workout routine and what you put on your plate. When you're sleep deprived, your body gets all out of whack. Your hormones go haywire, and suddenly you're craving sugary, fatty foods. And it's not just about willpower. When you're exhausted, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol, which can actually lead to increased belly fat storage. Not what we want, right? So, make sleep a priority, not an afterthought. Your body and mind will thank you for it. We're aiming for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night. That means creating a consistent sleep schedule and sticking to it, even on weekends. Make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. That means cool, dark, and quiet. Ditch the electronics at least an hour before bed. That blue light messes with your melatonin production, and believe me, you need all the help you can get. And here's a little trick. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. A warm bath, a good book, some calming music, whatever helps you unwind. Remember, sleep is not for the weak. It's for the winners. Make it a priority and watch those pounds melt away. Listen up. Water is your secret weapon in this weight loss journey. It's calorie-free, it helps you feel full, and it keeps everything running smoothly. Sometimes our bodies get signals crossed, and we think we're hungry when really we're just thirsty. So before you reach for that snack, drink a big glass of water and see how you feel. Staying hydrated also helps boost your metabolism and flush out toxins. It's like hitting the reset button on your system. Remember, we're not talking about sugary sodas or juices here, we're talking pure clean H2O. So how much water should you be drinking? A good rule of thumb is to aim for half your body weight in ounces per day. So if you weigh 150 pounds, aim for 75 ounces of water. Carry a reusable water bottle with you everywhere you go. Keep it filled up and take sips throughout the day. And here's a little trick. Add some flavor to your water with slices of lemon, cucumber, or even some fresh mint. It'll make staying hydrated even more enjoyable. Remember, water is your friend, your ally, your secret weapon. Drink up and watch the results roll in. We're talking about stress now, people. Because let me tell you, stress is a silent saboteur when it comes to weight loss. It messes with your hormones. It makes you crave comfort food. And it can totally derail your progress. When you're stressed out, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. And cortisol is basically public enemy number 1 when it comes to belly fat. It's not just about the food cravings either. Stress can lead to poor sleep, decreased motivation to exercise, and a whole host of other issues that can sabotage your weight loss goals. But here's the good news. You can fight back against stress. Managing stress is crucial. Find what works for you and commit to it. That could mean meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, or even just taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly and clear your head. Exercise is also a fantastic stress reliever. It releases endorphins, those feel-good chemicals that have mood-boosting effects. Don't be afraid to say no. It's okay to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. Remember, you are not a superhero. It's okay to ask for help, whether it's from a friend, family member, therapist, or coach. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. Alright, let's talk about intermittent fasting. This is a popular trend that has gained a lot of attention recently. It's become super trendy, and for good reason. People are finding it to be a flexible and effective way to manage their weight and improve their health. It can be a really effective tool for weight loss, and many find it easier to stick to than traditional diets. Basically, it's a pattern of eating where you cycle between periods of eating and voluntary fasting on a regular schedule. This can help regulate your metabolism and improve your overall health. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat. Timing is everything. Now, before you freak out thinking you have to starve yourself, that's not it at all. It's more about giving your body a break from constant digestion. There are different ways to do it, like the 16-8 method, where you fast for 16 hours and have an 8-hour eating window. Or alternate day fasting, where you eat normally one day and then fast or significantly restrict calories the next. Each method has its own benefits. The key is to find what works best for your body and your lifestyle. It's all about personalizing the approach to fit your needs. Remember, you don't have to jump into this with both feet. Start slow and ease into it. Maybe push your breakfast back an hour and see how you feel. Small changes can make a big difference. Then gradually increase the fasting window if it feels right for you. Listen to your body and adjust accordingly. And listen, I can't stress this enough. This is not for everyone. It's important to consider your own health and circumstances. If you have a history of disordered eating, this is not for you. It's crucial to prioritize your mental and physical well-being. If you're pregnant or breastfeeding, it's not for you. Your body needs consistent nutrition during these times. Talk to your doctor before starting any kind of fasting to make sure it's safe for you. Always consult a healthcare professional. Your health is the most important thing, so make sure you're making informed decisions. So, why even consider intermittent fasting? Well, studies have shown it can be pretty powerful for weight loss. By restricting your eating window, you're naturally reducing your calorie intake, which is key for dropping those pounds. It can also help improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body uses insulin more effectively to lower blood sugar levels. And here's a bonus. Some studies suggest that intermittent fasting can actually boost your metabolism, helping you burn more calories even when you're not working out. Plus, it can be a great way to break through a weight loss plateau. If you've been stuck at the same weight for a while, shaking things up with intermittent fasting might be just what you need. But again, listen to your body. If you're feeling weak, lightheaded, or just plain awful, it's not worth it. Break the fast and have something to eat. And remember, consistency is key with any lifestyle change. Don't expect overnight miracles. Intermittent fasting is a tool, but it's not a magic bullet. You still have to make healthy food choices and exercise regularly for long-term weight loss success. All right, let's move on to the next tip. You guys, you would not believe how many people sabotage their weight loss by drinking their calories. It's a sneaky way those extra pounds creep up on you. They're killing it in the gym, eating clean, and then they're guzzling down sugary sodas, juices, and fancy coffee drinks loaded with syrups and whipped cream. It's like taking one step forward and 2 steps back. Those liquid calories add up so fast, and they do nothing to actually satisfy your hunger. You might not even realize how much you're consuming. Think about it. A grande caramel macchiato can set you back over 300 calories. That's a significant chunk of your daily intake. That's like eating a cheeseburger. And let's be honest, you'd probably rather have the cheeseburger. And those calories are empty. They don't provide any essential nutrients your body needs. They don't provide any nutritional value, just a whole lot of sugar and fat that will spike your blood sugar and lead to energy crashes later. It's a vicious cycle. I'm not saying you can never have a treat, but you have to be mindful. Moderation is key. Those sugary drinks should be the exception, not the rule. Make them a rare indulgence. Instead, make water your best friend. It's the best way to stay hydrated without any extra calories. Carry a reusable water bottle with you everywhere you go and aim to sip on it throughout the day. It's a simple habit that can make a big difference. Not a fan of plain water? I get it. Sometimes it can be a bit boring. Try adding some fresh fruit slices like lemon, lime, or cucumber for a little flavor boost. It can make a world of difference. Unsweetened tea and black coffee are also great options. They provide a bit of variety without the added sugars. Just be careful with the sweeteners. Even the zero-calorie ones can have their own drawbacks. Now I know some of you are thinking, but Jillian, what about fruit juice? It's natural sugar. Listen, I love a good fruit salad as much as the next person, but juice is just not the same. When you juice fruits, you're stripping away all the fiber, which helps slow down sugar absorption. So, you're essentially left with a glass of sugar that will send your blood sugar soaring. If you're craving fruit, eat the whole fruit. You'll get the fiber, vitamins, and you'll feel way more satisfied. Another culprit to watch out for: alcohol. I know, a glass of wine with dinner can be nice, but those calories can really add up too. Plus, alcohol can lower your inhibitions, making you more likely to reach for unhealthy snacks. If you're going to drink, do it in moderation and choose lower-calorie options like light beer or a vodka soda with a splash of lime. Remember, every little bit counts. By making smarter beverage choices, you'll be amazed at the difference it can make in your weight loss journey. Alright, let's talk about what you should be eating to fuel your body the right way, and that, my friends, is whole, unprocessed foods. We're talking about fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains, healthy fats. The good stuff that fuels your body and gives you the energy you need to crush your workouts and your day. These foods are packed with essential nutrients, vitamins, and minerals. Processed foods, on the other hand, are the enemy. They're loaded with added sugars, unhealthy fats, sodium, and artificial ingredients that wreak havoc on your body. These ingredients can lead to a host of health issues, including obesity, heart disease, and diabetes. They're calorie-dense, meaning they pack a lot of calories into a small amount of food, leaving you feeling unsatisfied and craving more. This can lead to overeating and weight gain. Think about it. When was the last time you felt truly satisfied after eating a bag of chips or a box of cookies? Probably never. That's because processed foods are designed to be addictive. They trigger the reward centers in your brain, making you want to keep eating even when you're full. This can lead to a cycle of constant snacking and unhealthy eating habits. And here's the kicker. Processed foods are often stripped of their nutrients during processing, leaving you with empty calories that do nothing for your health. These empty calories can lead to nutrient deficiencies over time. It's like putting cheap fuel in a high-performance car. You might be able to get it to run, but it's not going to perform at its best. So ditch the processed junk and fuel your body with the good stuff. Whole foods, on the other hand, are like premium fuel for your body. They provide sustained energy, keep you feeling full and satisfied, and nourish your body with the vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants it needs to thrive. Plus, they taste amazing. Think about biting into a juicy piece of watermelon, a perfectly ripe avocado, or a grilled salmon fillet. Your taste buds will thank you. I know it can be overwhelming to make the switch to a whole food-based diet, especially if you're used to eating a lot of processed foods. But I promise you, it's so worth it. Start by making small changes, like swapping out your sugary cereal for a bowl of oatmeal with berries, or replacing your afternoon soda with a piece of fruit and a handful of nuts. As you incorporate more whole foods into your diet, you'll start to notice a difference in how you feel. You'll have more energy, your digestion will improve, and you'll even sleep better. It's amazing what happens when you start treating your body with the respect it deserves. You're crushing it. You're sticking to your workouts, making healthier choices, and seeing the scale move. But then, bam, it happens. The scale stops budging, and you're stuck in a frustrating weight loss plateau. Listen, hitting a plateau is completely normal. It happens to everyone, even me. Don't let it derail your progress. This isn't the time to throw in the towel and raid the pantry for those cookies you've been resisting. Remember why you started this journey in the first place. Think about the goals you've set for yourself and how far you've already come. You've already proven you have the strength and determination to make a change. So what if the scale isn't cooperating right now? We're going to shift our focus from quick fixes to long-term success. It's time to dig deep, stay the course, and remember that consistency is key. The truth is, weight loss isn't always linear. It's a journey with ups and downs, twists and turns. Some weeks you might drop a few pounds, other weeks nothing. That's okay. It's all part of the process. The scale is just one tiny measure of progress. It doesn't reflect the hard work you're putting in or the positive changes you're making to your health and well-being. Obsessing over a number won't get you anywhere but discouraged. Instead of freaking out about the scale, focus on building healthy habits that you can sustain for life. Consistency over time is what really matters. Remember, this isn't a race, it's a marathon. So stay patient, my friend. Trust the process and keep pushing forward. You've got this. Listen up. We're talking about those non-scale victories, the ones that matter just as much, if not more, than that number on the scale. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe your clothes are fitting looser, or you're finally able to climb those stairs without getting winded. These are huge indicators of progress, people. Don't let them go unnoticed. Write them down, shout them from the rooftops, whatever you gotta do to celebrate those wins. Because those small victories, they add up to massive change. You're building a healthier, stronger, more empowered you, and that's something to be damn proud of, no matter what the scale says. Remember, this isn't just about fitting into a smaller size, it's about transforming your entire life. So ditch the scale obsession and start paying attention to how amazing you feel. Trust me, the results will speak for themselves. Here's a little trick I use. Grab a journal and start tracking those non-scale victories. Did you crush that workout? Write it down. Did you resist that sugary donut? Write it down. Seeing your progress in black and white can be seriously motivating. It's a reminder that you're kicking ass and taking names, and that you're capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Remember, this journey is a marathon, not a sprint, and there will be bumps in the road. But when you start to feel discouraged, open up that journal and remind yourself how far you've come. You've got this. I believe in you. Now go out there and make yourself proud. We've all been there, stuck in a rut, not sure how to push past it. Listen, there's no shame in asking for help. In fact, it's one of the smartest things you can do for yourself. Think about it. You wouldn't try to rebuild your car engine without any knowledge or experience, would you? So why approach your health and fitness any differently? A good support team, whether it's a trainer, a nutritionist, or even just a supportive friend, can make all the difference. They can provide guidance, accountability, and that extra push you need to break through those plateaus. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and want to see you succeed. Now, finding the right support system is key. Not every trainer or nutritionist is created equal. You want someone who listens to your goals, understands your struggles, and pushes you in a way that feels both challenging and supportive. Do your research, ask for recommendations, and don't be afraid to shop around. This is an investment in your health, so make sure you're choosing someone who's the right fit for you. Remember, you are worth it. You deserve to have someone in your corner who's going to help you become the strongest, healthiest, most badass version of yourself. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. It might just be the best decision you ever make. And there you have it. 14 powerful tips to help you overcome your weight loss plateau and keep moving forward. Remember, every journey has its ups and downs, but with the right strategies, you can achieve your goals. If you found this video helpful, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might need a little motivation. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.